Hi everyone, this is the air sign reading for the week of May 24th to the 30th. I can't believe we're in the last week of May already. This year has absolutely flown by, despite everything. So this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the signs of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And if you haven't already watched the collective reading, you might want to go back and watch that as well for additional information. Just like every reading, take what doesn't, or take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't feel right for your situation, watch your Moon, Rising, or Venus for further clarification. So if you're a Libra sun sign, but you're an Aries rising or a Pisces moon, you can watch any of those readings. You could also be cross-watching, so take whatever fits your situation, take it. This is a general reading. I saw 111 when I looked up and said that. So I am using the Tarot de la Nuit, which is Tarot of the Night for those of you who aren't fluent in French. These are beautiful cards. They're gothic, like 90-10 on female versus male. So like always, gender is neutral. It's just the energy. And these cards don't follow imagery of traditional Rider-Waite-Smith. So if you're not familiar with the card meetings, I will do my best to explain it, but you can always look them up and see what fits for you. The last two readings I did, the collective and the fire sign readings, were pretty heavy, but they did kind of go together, so we'll see what happens for my air signs. I am a Libra moon, so see what comes out. Never know. One more. Okay. I also have a couple of oracle decks, so we'll see what one jumps out at me. All right. Page of Pentacles in reverse. So when it's upright, it looks like this, but it's upside down. So pages are messengers, and Pentacles, material world stuff. Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Moon in reverse. I know not my entire deck is in reverse. Okay, Queen of Wands upright, and the Magician upright. Wow. Okay, so we have two major arcana, one right smack dab in the middle. The collective had that as well. So check it out. So Page of Pentacles overall for this week. I'll show you again. When she's upright, she looks like this. Kind of creating. But it's in reverse. So a message that would typically take a little bit to come in might be coming in a little faster. She's got a snowflake, so I'll show it to you upright. She's got a snowflake there. It's really beautiful. She kind of looks like Elsa if you ever watched Frozen. But she's upside down, reversed. Let's see where that goes. Okay, Three of Pentacles, when it's upright, it looks like this. But it's reversed, so it looks like this. Three of Pentacles about teamwork and, yeah, Two Pentacles right off the bat. So stuff in your material world might not quite be going the way that you want them to. So where you thought you might have some partnerships, whether it's in your business or in your personal life, to get some stuff done, might not be going quite the way that you wanted to. You might have people backing out, leaving. People who initially said, yeah, I'll join you, or maybe change their mind. Maybe this isn't the right time for them. Always believe in divine timing. So the Moon in reverse, so when she's upright. She's one of my favorite cards. I see her as Pisces. I'm a Pisces sun sign, so this is one of the cards that I identify with. But she's upside down. So the Moon, it could be a Pisces that you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. You could be dealing with an earth sign as well. So we'll see. We'll see where this goes. I'll call out the signs later. But the moon, when she's in reverse, so the moon, when it's upright, is about things that are being hidden from the light, not necessarily coming out to the light of day kind of thing. But the moon reflects the sun's light. So when it's in reverse, secrets might be coming out. So whatever it is, so you can see that they're looking at each other when they're upside down. When they're right side up, they're still looking at each other. So upside down, reversed. They are looking at each other. So there could be some secrets that are coming out about this partnership, about why it might not necessarily work out. I just saw 555 on the timer. That's fives are about change. So when it's tripled, it's big change. And the moon is a major arcana. It's number 18. So, which reduces to 9. So 8 and 1 is 9. So this partnership might not work out, and you're going to see why. So that's a bonus. Queen of Wands, she's very victorious. Really, really beautiful card. Just kind of got, looks like wings, but it's her dress. And it's upright, so you could be dealing with it being a queen, you could be dealing with a fire sign as well. So this fire sign might have initially agreed to be in a partnership with you, whether it's in a relationship or your business, or maybe you're mixing business with pleasure. Not my business. But she could be your boss. You know, take it how it resonates for you. So the Queen of Wands, very passionate, very fiery energy, which is why it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Or she could be the reason why this isn't working out. So again, take it how it resonates. I'm feeling like it's a fire sign that you're in business with, that some stuff's coming to light and you might not necessarily be in that partnership anymore, whatever that means for you. It might be time to part ways. The Magician, you're manifesting. So there she is. See how she's kind of like, it's coming across like that. She's a master manifester. I'm saying she, in a lot of decks, it's actually a male. So again, I'm just saying she because that's who's depicted on the card. So take your energy, whatever that means for you. With it being in your outcome, regardless of what's going on up here, it's all going to work out. And when we look at it this way, we've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Moon in reverse and the Magician. So though the message about your material world might not be getting out there the way that you wanted it to, or you might have to take a different look at how you're delivering that message, it'll come to light how you're supposed to manifest your dreams. If you're identifying with the Queen of Wands, or if you're a cross watcher watching, this could be you, or it could be your person. So let's clarify a little bit and see what's going on. What's with this Page of Pentacles? Four of Swords jumped out. So the Four of Swords, if you're not familiar with traditional tarot, it's usually somebody who's laying down like this, and they've got the swords over them. It's about meditating, just taking a time out to think about it. So swords, again, are thoughts, very airy energy. So I'm doing the air side reading, that's appropriate. So she's just kind of hanging out, deep in thought, meditating. So if you don't already have a meditation practice, this could be a sign to go ahead and do that. Let's see what's on top here. The Nine of Swords in reverse. So when it's upright, it looks like this. But it was in reverse, so it looks like that. The Nine of Swords is all about being done. And, you know, if you take a look, see how this piece, this timepiece here, has the gold kind of border, and then in the swords, I'm going to show it to you upright just so you can see it. she's also, sorry, I'm trying to get used to this camera. She's also got like this gold, heavy gold piece. She looks like she's a dancer, like one of those ballerinas that spins around in a music box. I used to have one when I was a little girl. And if you ever saw the music video for Lindsey Sterling and Lizzie Hale's Shatter Me, amazing. While you're on YouTube, look it up. It's incredible. Lindsey Sterling, if you don't know who she is, you should. She's she's amazing. She's a violinist. I think she was on America's Got Talent or something to that effect. I didn't watch her then. I was introduced to her later. She's really refined herself in her shows, and I have seen her live. She's just incredible. She's absolutely so spunky. She's like this big. She's so spunky and full of energy. I love her. I love her shows. My son loves her. He loves Shatter Me. We love Lizzie Hale from Hailstorm. So Lindsay and Lizzie, if you're watching, we love you so much. Lizzie Hale is just such a badass. She's got this powerful voice. She's amazing. So definitely check out that video. Lindsey Sterling is kind of that ballerina that's going around in the music box. So long story long, that made me think of this video. So that might have some significance, so check it out. So she's kind of shattering, the moral of the story is she's shattering through out of this entrapment or perceived entrapment and going on to fly on her own. So there's the message. Sorry guys, I took the long way around. They show me things and I just try to interpret the best that I can. They're basically saying with all of this, if this is a partnership and it's not working anymore, that's okay. It's all gonna work out. You're gonna be able to manifest and get out of it. So since it's in reverse, the Nine of Swords, usually that's somebody who's kind of like holding her head and she's got all these swords, and it can be, it's my nightmare card. So if somebody's having really bad dreams or they just feel like they're living in a nightmare, they're like, oh my gosh, everything's just, it's such a nightmare. You know, you hear that. That's what this card means to me. So it's in reverse, so you're getting out of that. I'm gonna put that with the Magician. Even though, well, I guess I pulled it for the Page of Pentacles, but it works. Let's see what this Queen of Wands is all about. Oh, the Knight of Cups. So cups are our emotions. So this is energy. This is watery energy. Could be a water sign. So we've got a fire sign and a water sign here with our court cards. Could be two people. So if this is going towards the fire sign is not working, could be leaving for a water sign, could be that she's looking that way. So to me, that's the future. So that could be they have another opportunity that they're making a choice from the heart. So they're going to go for that opportunity. Nothing against you. It's no slight against you, air sign. It's just that they might have another option that they feel is better for them. And you know what? You can't blame them. Sometimes that happens. You're the Magician. You manifest what you want to do. Don't worry about these other people. They're going to go do what they're going to do. We all have free will. We can't force anybody to do something that we don't want them to do. Just like we wouldn't want to be forced to do something we don't want to do. So let it go. Let's get another one on that Knight of Cups. Ooh, that jumped right out, and it is Judgment. Whew. Yep, so like I was saying, and it's upright. This is also Archangel Gabriel to me, because usually it's an angel. Now this is very gothic, so usually it's an angel who's got the trumpet and is heralding divine wisdom, making a judgment call, hearing a judgment call, and Archangel Gabriel being the archangel of messages. She's a messenger. I see her as a she. Most of the angels are androgynous. I just see her. If you're not of the Christian faith, it is the angel who brought Mary the message that she was going to give birth to Jesus Christ. So this is not a theology class nor a lesson, but just to kind of cover all my bases, that's why I see judgment as Archangel Gabriel. So this is a little darker. Maybe, like I said, it's a gothic deck. I love to use this at Halloween, but hopefully you can see it okay. Judgment. It's number 20 in the major arcana. I guess I have a lot of major arcana going on. So again, making that judgment call. This is what they feel. So this is with the Queen of Wands here. This is what they feel called to do. So again, this has nothing to do with you. Don't take it personally. She's kind of got her hands over her heart and she's looking up to this judgment call. This is just something they feel like they need to do. Okay? So chill on that for a little bit. Got it. Okay. It's like there's a random card out on the table. What does that mean? Oh, it was one we already picked. It was that Four of Swords that went with the Nine of Swords. So let's go ahead and get one more on the Magician. There we go. Oh. Knight of Swords. So there we go. He's, and I say he because it's one of the few masculine cards, but did I say knight? It's the king. Sorry about that. King, even more masculine energy. So the kings and queens are masters of their suit. So swords are all about thoughts. So you are manifesting like a boss. That's what this is. Check it out. He knows what he's doing. He knows where he's going. It's like, I've been through this before. I'm good. So yeah, you are manifesting like a boss. Interesting. Okay. So the Five of Swords in reverse, which that's good. The Hanged Man, taking a different approach, another major arcana. Some people also see that as a Pisces. And then the Nine of Cups in reverse. So don't panic. I'm thinking that this is your person. I don't know why I was called to just take the next three off the top of the deck, but I do what they tell me to do. So with these three cards, I'll show you. So the Nine of Cups when she's upright, again, she, because this is a female, this is what she looks like. Nine of Cups is wishes fulfilled, so it's in reverse. Hanged Man, taking a different perspective. Look how beautiful. She's just hanging upside down. She's got that rose. Just taking a different look at things. And the Five of Swords. So when it's upright, it looks like this. Kind of intimidating. She's got that dagger. She's ready to fight. That's what that's all about. But it's in reverse. So this is what I'm getting. You're not going to fight this, or at least maybe you shouldn't fight this. It's not going to do any good, really, to fight it. So, Hanged Man, taking a different turn at things, seeing it from another perspective. So maybe see it from their perspective. Though this isn't necessarily what you would want. This is not how you were hoping or wishing that things would come through. Take another look at it and see that it's okay. Put the swords down. Don't fight it. So maybe it's not your person. So take it how it resonates. I'm going to pull from Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by my girl Colette Baron Reed. Love her stuff. Put those back because I have a very systematic way of doing this. One more. So the Phoenix. Oh, resurrection, surrender to change. Number 29 for my numerology people. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So the Phoenix, obviously, if you know the legend of the Phoenix, or if you don't, the Phoenix, when it's done, whatever it's supposed to be doing, when it's done doing that, it bursts into flames and is a pile of ashes. But then it rises from those ashes, kind of starts over. It's the ultimate reincarnation card. So I think this goes great with your Magician. So you're manifesting, and whatever it is, with this Three of Pentacles in reverse, you're going to be okay. It's going to come out maybe even better than you planned. So that's always good. And from the top, the map maker of destiny, authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. I'll show you. Remember, we all have free will. So we can't make anybody do something that they don't want to do. They're gonna go and they're gonna do what it is that they feel is best for them. And we got to do what we feel is best for us. Free will. So we have free will, and they have free will. So whatever that means, and that's number 24 if I didn't already say that. So 24 and 29. They're just, we all have to follow our own paths of destiny, whatever that means. So if our destiny is to go out and do something great with ourselves, because arguably, yeah, we're all supposed to go and do something great. Go get that. Manifest like a boss. Do it. And if it doesn't quite go the way that we were hoping it would, because stuff, then that's okay. Rise again like the Phoenix. So I hope this resonated for you. If you would like your own personal reading, feel free to contact me. All of my information is in the info box below. You can email me, visit my website, follow me on social media. I'd love to see you. So have a great week and take care.